Hello guys, welcome to Seagull running channel. Today I have something really different and really special, some exercise for you to practice at home when you don't have equipment and you don't have conditions, like you said, you don't have weights, you don't have machines, you don't have nothing because the gyms are closed, especially in these days. I'm gonna have 5 exercises you can do at home, really easy to help you with your workout and with your training and with your fitness. Then keep an eye, I'll be back in a sec. Hello guys, welcome one more time to Seagull Running, your channel. Please, first of all, subscribe, like, don't like, share, comment, anything you want. The feedback is really important for me because that is the only way to know if I'm doing something right or something wrong. Keep an eye on the video today. It's gonna be really interesting, short video hopefully. I always say the same. And I'm gonna try to do the video as short as possible with showing 5 exercises you can do at home when you don't have equipment, when you don't have weights, when you don't have steps, when you don't have nothing you can use. I'm gonna bring 5 exercises really easy to you to complement your training, your running, and your exercise. Keep an eye, I'll be back in a sec. Push-ups, really easy, really simple. If you have any difficulty, you can put your knees on the floor, you can put a pillow under your knees if you feel much better, more comfortable. Always try to make it like comfortable. Don't torture yourself. Exercise doesn't need to be suffering, it doesn't need to be a torture for you. Then try to make it the most easy way for you. Try to go as deep as you can. If you don't go down and you put your head on the floor, go till you can. Try to go slowly, and every day you will see that the advancing and you will see like the progress in your training, okay? Star jumps, that's look really easy to do at the beginning, but believe me, I saw people when I was taekwondo teacher, they're gonna remember, they're gonna saw the video, they're gonna remember. At the beginning, it's like the lack of coordination is amazing. If you never did before, you're gonna feel lost. But as soon as you get the rhythm, it's gonna be really easy, and one of the easiest things to do when you want to warm up before you run and before your exercise. It's gonna help you a lot. You can use it in the middle of the sequence, or you can use it at the beginning. At the last, it's totally personal, how you feel. You can organize the 5 exercises the way you want. I don't recommend to do every exercise and stop, for example, 30 seconds between exercise because it's going to be too much. I said in the other segment of the video, do like the 5 exercises at once without rest in between, and when you arrive at the end, whatever was the exercise, rest for 20-15 seconds and go again and do it for 4 times. And you can do it this like 3 or 4 times a week, and it's going to help you lots. You will see the difference in a couple of weeks. Obviously, in another video, I'm going to talk about food. It's really important because most of the training is complemented with the food, and food is more important even than the exercise. Keep an eye on that. Another exercise really important for us runners and for everybody who practice some exercise. Actually, I was saying in my last video about the tips for running on trail. How important is for train legs. Never forget legs. It's really important because it's our base for everything. If you feel problem with your legs, if you feel like tired, if you feel something, check on your legs if you are doing enough attention, because most of the people, especially people who go to the gym lot, work the upper body more, is more attention, because they think like feeling like big at the top is more impressive, and actually the legs are most important part of the body for me, in my opinion. Calves you can do anywhere, but obviously you have one step is much better. The way I show, as you can see my shadow on the wall, the way I did today on the beach, I use one step, and it's really easy. Slowly up and down, trying to go, don't reach the level, try to go a little bit down, and the feet at the top, hold it, and down again. Don't go like bam, 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 and down, because it's like, it's not doing the same effect. Do it slowly, contract a bit, and go down again. Try to go deep, and you're gonna feel the calves. Keep an eye on the counting and the numbers you're gonna do. Trying to make it like uniform, easy to remember. Trying to write it in a book, and you're gonna have idea how you is your progress. The exercise on the video is the squat. It's really common. It's really normal. It's one of the most recommendable exercise to do in the gym or any kind of activity you do. It's really complete. You can do with weights or without. In this case, we're going to do without. You can cross your arms in your chest, or you can put your hands up front. It's like how it's better for you for your balance. That's really important. The balance, and trying to go, just don't go deep down if you don't feel comfortable with your knees. That's really important, because it all depends on your weight or how you feel. Try to don't cross your knees. Open the door. Your knees crossing the toes when you go down. Okay, give a look at the video and go start slowly with the amount of exercise. Don't force yourself, but you can do one after another. For example, a squat, push-ups, you can do the star jumps, you can do the calves, and you can do the plank, all in a sequence. And when you finish, you like 20 seconds rest, and you go again, like to keep your body moving and burning more fat. Plank is really famous. It's really useful for your core, for your abs, and you can have lot of variation. But I'm gonna show this in the video. Show like it's really simple one. You can in a straight position, like if you're starting the push-ups but you don't go down, is one option. Or if you're tired, that you feel like you're shaking too much, you can put your arms lay down the floor like this. Instead to go like straight down, you put the arm like this on the floor, and it's gonna be much easier. Be careful with that. Try to make it uniform. Try to don't be like, try to go crazy in the first one, because you're gonna feel pain in your stomach in the next day probably if you're starting the first time. And trying to do it like really conscious, like thinking and holding, working in your breathing. Try to do or go like insane holding your breath, because it's gonna hurt you. Try to slowly training your mind as well. It's gonna help you a lot. Well guys, that was all for today. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy the video, hopefully you're gonna like it, and you're gonna take some useful for that. Maybe you're not gonna do the exercise, maybe you can add some new exercise. Obviously there's more options you can do. I try to do the most I can, because I was in the street. I was thinking something quickly and easy to do, to keep you going in this time when the gyms are closing and you need some backup for your training and for your exercise, to try to make it not so boring. Something easy to do quickly, and you're gonna keep your body moving and burning fat all the time. Keep an eye on the next videos. If you like it, subscribe, share, everything, you know. And in the description, we're talking about my book, my free ebook, 10 Amazing Facts About Running. It's totally free. I'm going to be talking about the Facebook group, Runners of the World. I created like 2 weeks ago. It's going really well. Thank you very much for trust me and for making the community growing. Instagram, Twitter, etc., etc. You know everything. All the best, guys. See you around. From Dover, UK to the world. Seagull running.